Immaculata Valderrama was 15 years old. This little girl was 15 years old when she died. Supposedly, she fell from a window on the third floor of a female reformatory in San Fernando de Henares, a suburb of Madrid. According to the official version of events, she was trying to escape from the facility. 15-year-old little girl. However, Immaculata was in her underwear, and the doors of the center at that moment were already open. That same day, a demonstration was organized in the municipality, blaming those in charge of the reform school, all of them evangelizing Catholics for the young woman's death. It was September 19th, 1983. And I really absolutely do love how the Spanish will take to the streets, gather and protest en masse anytime they feel like they need to. And they are quite productive with it too. Frankly, I think the United States could learn something. Although General Francisco Franco had died 8 years earlier, the longest running and most misogynistic institution of his dictatorship had survived him. The Board for the Protection of Women. Isn't that nice? This organism, as fearsome as it was unknown, formed part of the mechanism of a system of social control which focused on the disciplining the bodies and minds of women. Why? You control women, you control the world. It was designed and applied by the Catholic Church. Isn't that nice? And the hierarchs of the regime. To do so, they relied on historical models such as the Royal Board of Trustees for the Repression of White Slavery. If not authoritarian, why authoritarian shaped? Paradoxically, the Board for the Protection of Women was created during the Second Spanish Republic with a completely different purpose. The name was appropriated following the nationalist rise to power. Franco's regime subverted it, essentially turning it into a patriarchal prison network. Within this system, members of the Catholic Church were given police functions. And it seems to me that some of the members of the Catholic Church really want those functions back. If you behave badly, they'll take you to the nuns. This was the threat that was made to thousands of women on a daily basis throughout the 36-year-long fascist dictatorship that is longer than I have been alive. A large majority of them didn't know what exactly the threat was referring to. The much-feared nuns, convents, or residences, of course, because it is so much easier to exert control over a group of people if the threat and the danger is existential and not clearly defined. The Board for the Protection of Women was created in 1941 with the objective of redeeming fallen women and helping those who were in danger of falling. Fallen women. Fallen from what? What abyss were they descending into? Was it a fall from heaven to hell? Surely no one would have been able to answer which place was the one from which apparently one woman fell. And not woman, she was a 15-year-old child in the 1980s when she fell 3 stories in her underwear from a facility left over from Franco's Spain that was being facilitated and managed by the Catholic Church.